My world. 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College. Preparing you for life. The only college that teaches you business skills, life skills, and academics together. I am Deepak here, and my life is beautiful and stay on top of the world because I work as worship. A lot of things are difficult in life. So one more most difficult part of life is to convince somebody that they are wrong. People get feel offended, they get defensive, and they have justification, explanation. But it's a very tricky thing because how do you know that they are wrong? Just debating from both the sides. You feel the person is wrong. Person doesn't feel he or she is wrong. They feel you have something against some agenda against you. That is why they're trying to prove you wrong or put you into a corner or getting into a zone where you'll be forced to believe that you are wrong. It's a very difficult thing to convince all of you at all some time of your life. Or what sometime? Many times in your life, you would have known. Because so many of you also would have thought same thing about me. I think what Deepak is doing is wrong. But why you thought? And so many of you told me also that I think what you're doing is not right. It is wrong, and I have not agreed for it, or I have not accepted it. And same is true with you. So many times I would have told so many of you, boss, what you're doing is not right. I think you should change, and you justified, and you explained, and you clarified, and eventually at the end of the whole thing, there were like emotional drain, mentally upset. Either I was with you, or you were with me, or we were with each other. But it's one of the most difficult thing in life is to convince somebody you are wrong. It's even more difficult to convince yourself and accept that you are wrong. More difficult that to know that you did shit or shit happened through you and you realize you were wrong in this moment. But it is very rare. We never think we are wrong. You know, we few of us are very brutally honest, but it is once in a while. Then there are another category of people. Whatever happens in their life, they instantly think because of them only. Karma problem. They go into the different trap of guilt. मेरा ही गलती रहेगा. Must be my mistake only. I am only wrong in life. Everybody is right. And they are weak people. The first category is unwartedly, heavily headstrong people. They never think they are right. They never think they are wrong. And there's another category of people there who never think they are ever right. They always think, where I galti hai. Anything, small thing happens. When ant bites, they think, what to do? Karma only like this. Mera hi galti hai. My mistake only. Any fight happens, anytime, they eventually will always end up saying that, what to do? My mistake only. Mera hi galti rehta hai. I am only always wrong. Everybody is right in life. Everything. There's two kind of people I have seen. But there is a very beautiful realization I have understood, and I have put a lot of efforts to live by it. At times I have failed miserably. At times I have been absolutely victorious. A lot of times I've realized wrong is a matter of self-realization. Wrong is a matter of self-realization. Till you do not realize by yourself, you'll never accept it, and you'll never agree that you are wrong. It's a hard-hitting fact. How much ever try to I have been 20 years, the times I have seen very crystal clear, vivid what is happening or what he is doing or she is doing is wrong. And I very honestly told also because there is no, I don't have any gain as a teacher, as a coach, as a mentor to tell somebody whether it was my business coaching or it was my life training programs or it was one-to-one counselings. I don't have any gain by proving anybody wrong, but I have been very, very honestly telling people this is where not trying to keep anything diplomatically and trying to read between the lines. I've been very straightforward, very candid in my replies, in my feedbacks, in my reading of situation. I told, and they felt bad. They did not. They could not take it the entire thing. So maybe candid, but I have also have same people coming to me after 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, especially 2 years. Most of them have come after 1.5, 2 years and said, "What you told that time, I couldn't believe or I couldn't accept the fact. But I realized I should have done that time only when you told. Today I realize I was wrong." A very strong statement to make anybody can who can make for themselves is I realized I was wrong. Wrong is a matter of self-realization. Don't expect the world to come and tell you on your face, "I'm sorry, I was wrong." But if not that, the least we can do is at some point of time ourselves we should be able to realize, I think in those moments I was wrong. If we are courteous enough, if we are courageous enough, if we can go and say somebody, "I'm sorry for that." It is the next level of maturity and strength of a human being. But not even trying to tell you that right now. But truth is, in the reality, wrong is a matter of self-realization. I'm not saying because I have told somebody that they were wrong, we have lost relationship. We continue the relationship, but in those matters, in those issues, they don't agree with me, they don't accept. Deepak, everything is okay, but I don't. Same is with me. Maybe few of you would have given me some inputs, feedbacks, maybe your opinions, maybe your reading of the situation, because it's always easy to look at somebody else's life and make statements because you are not in the situation, you're not in the shoes of the person. You would have given a lot of feedback. So maybe I would not have worked upon it, I may not have acted upon it. Maybe 1 year later, 2 year later, 3 year later, I would have done exactly what you had asked me to do. You just should know that. Then getting feeling bad when we told he didn't understand. That time I did not realize. Today, maybe after a 6 months period or a 1 year or 2 year, 3 year, I realized this could have been done that way. Wrong is purely a matter of self-realization. How much are you trying to tell people you are wrong? How much are you able to see what is happening is wrong? For terrorists, they think everything they're doing is right. Whenever they will realize that by destruction you cannot create anything, because they will have a theory, Big Bang theory. Only when the entire planets came together and Big Bang happened, out of the destruction of this world was created. So they have their own theory, own concept for the entire thing. You can talk about peace, they will talk about war. You are right, they are right. Maybe you will realize sometime there is a war required for you to be peaceful. Maybe at one time they will realize peace is the only way to have a peaceful life, not through wars. Wrong is purely a matter of self-realization. Till you don't realize it, you're always right. And the day you realize it, don't go into guilt that why I didn't understand first. That's your maturity level. That's how you grow. That's how you evolve. And don't be that second category of people being very weak mentally, emotionally, and going into guilt for everything that happens to you, saying that I was only wrong because of this. Only this went. If anything unfavorable happens to you, you feel you are wrong about the entire thing. No, don't be so weak. So in life, hit a proper balance. But the message for the day is a simple, plain truth of life. Wrong is a matter of self-realization. Till you don't realize it, you don't realize it. With this message, we believe that we will keep introspecting ruthlessly, honestly to ourselves when we get proper feedbacks or when we get feedbacks from life or people to check are we right or not right. It's purely a matter of self-realization. Here we go. Guys, go set and go.